Nursing was very hard on me. I was an alcoholic, and all the people I worked with were abusing alcohol because they hated their jobs. And I just woke up one day and I literally woke up, called my mom and said, I'm quitting. I can't do this anymore. And I'll never forget sitting there checking her in, and she'd be like, nobody's listening to me. I know what's wrong. I am not happy. I don't need all this other stuff. I need this. And just her looking, and then my doctor just blowing it off. Just didn't even care what she said, didn't care how she felt. And I just remember being like, that's not, that's just not me. Like, I want to care what she's feeling. And with nursing, you're very pigeonholed into where if you have a diagnosis, this is what you tell them. And there is no deviation from that. They do this. And yeah, you say take a pill, but what is that really doing for them? They don't have the knowledge or the feeling behind it to make a change. And so a lot of times when dealing with patients, they wouldn't take the medicine or they wouldn't follow through with anything because they weren't making the change within themselves and they weren't understanding what was going on. And with coaching, I feel like I get to draw that out of somebody. I get to look within that person and then make them look within. And that's, I mean, I've got goosebumps. It's exciting and it's rewarding because I know what the difference can be. And I know that you can be healthier, and I know you can be happier, and I know you can have more out of life, even if you do have an illness or a disease. And a lot of times it can be prevented. I feel like in the doctors and the medicine, they're really there to practice, and I appreciate them and I love them, but it should be looked at as a practice, and not everybody's the same. And I like that with coaching, is that not everybody's the same, and we know that. And I know that each person I deal with is going to be completely different. They might have a different worry or a different thought, but I can still work through them, and I couldn't do that in nursing. Being able to do what I believe is right for people and allowing them to shine and not giving up on what people tell you you can't do. I feel like with the coaching, I'm actually receiving sometimes more than I'm giving, and I'm actually able to open them up more. And it's so rewarding to feel that. And I personally have lost almost 45 pounds, and I feel like a completely different person. I'm Allgra, and I'm a life coach.